Let's make air katira. I don't know what it's called in English. But anyway, it's sweet, it's rich, it's flavorful, fragrant, full of textures on the inside. Sounds so complicated, but it's actually really, really easy to make. All right, guys, so air katira is a traditionally Malaysian drink that comes alive or goes crazy during the month of Ramadan. Yeah, and it's a combination of different types of milks. Okay, so maybe that sort of gives a nice, sets the lining of the stomach well before you go into a big meal. Now, enough of talking, let's start with the recipe. The first thing we're going to do is make a simple syrup using pandan leaves. All right, so we've cut up our fruits, we've got the sugar syrup done. Now let me show you what the peach gum looks like after it's been soaked for a good 8 hours. Yeah, and this is what the flour bowl looks like. And this is what soaking basil seeds looks like. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to blend the milks together. Yeah, here I'm using, this is full cream milk. I've got date milk, I've got whipping cream, and I've got, this is evaporated milk. Now the reason for this mix of different milks is to have the different sort of richness combined into one drink. Yeah, you know, the full cream milk gives this nice really milky taste, but then you've got evaporated milk that gives a different level of richness to it. And then you've got the date milk. The date milk is actually for flavor, a little bit of sweetening, and you've got the rich cream. So everything goes in there, and we're blending that together with a little bit of honeydew. I should not have blend the cream in together with the other milks, because obviously cream is going to whip up. Bear in mind, if you're doing this recipe, you can blend the other milks together, leave the cream aside, okay? Then you add the cream in later on and stir everything together, okay? Please take note. Now, this is when we're going to sweeten this milk, all right? So take a little bit of that sugar syrup. Now you add as much as you like. I think I can afford a little bit sweeter. Yeah, this is not just about how sweet it is. You also want to make sure you get that pandan leaf fragrance in here. Air katira is what you find in the market outside. Is usually green, and that's because there's quite a fair bit of green coloring that's being put in here. So I really try to avoid green coloring or food coloring whenever I can. And in this case, it's really more about the pandan fragrance than the color of green. Okay, so now we're gonna serve this up. All right, this is the way you drink it, all right? You pick one up, you give it a good stir. But you've got so many different textures going on inside. You've got the crunchy honeydew, you've got that little bite of basil seeds that has this nice sort of smooth, soft exterior. And then you go into the flower bowl, you go into the peach gum, so many things happening all at the same time. And of course, the richness of that milk and the fragrance from the pandan leaves, absolutely delicious. Now, people, I recommend once you're done making the milk, store it in the chiller. Yeah, this is not a drink you mix with ice and the ice is going to dilute all that milk. Store the milk inside the chiller until you're ready to serve in the evening or in the morning or the next day for that matter. Then you assemble each glass individually. All right, that's the way to go about this. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this content. If you did, please do click the like and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Ciao, guys.